Okay, this is my labor and delivery bag slash breastfeeding bag. And there's like 3 things or 4 things missing. I'm missing a roll of quarters for the vending machines for Dad. I'm missing a homemade Perry spray I'm going to make for myself for postpartum because stuff's on fire after having a baby down there. And then the camera with the phone and the camera chargers and batteries and all that stuff. And so the camera and chargers will all go in here, and then the roll of quarters will probably go right here in this little passy pocket. And then also on the outside I've got burp cloth, and what I'll probably do is use this to kind of lay over the umbilical cord, because I don't care if that dye they put on there stains this initially, but I don't want it staining the first 1 or 2 cloth diapers until it dries. And so that's there for that. And in case they don't hand Nick a gauze, but he is putting the very first diaper on her. No disposables probably ever, hopefully. Knock on some wood. Okay, and then in these pockets, you're going to think this is kind of weird, but it's awesome. So I read it and I thought it was genius. I took one of those disposable white packs, and these are his granola bar treats. Sadly, these will be good for a long time. It says they don't expire until, let's see, I don't know, I don't remember. But it was like at least a month or 2 after my due date. So, not my choice. I let him pick his own snacks. And then also, in this one, I did the same thing, but he wanted some, what are they? Macadamia nut and white chocolate Pepperidge Farm cookies. And so, those are there. And then there's nothing in this pocket. Now this main compartment, I'm going to turn back around so I remember how it's packed, is packed full. And I may have to juggle you for a second here, we'll see. Okay. In this bag I have breastfeeding aids. I've got lanolin. You should just be putting this stuff on every time you nurse, especially in the beginning until you got a good latch and all that stuff. My latch assist, and in this little Ziploc bag, I don't know if you can see it, is my shield, my vanilla shield. And then I've got Earth Mama Angel Baby nipple cream, and then some Lancinol nursing pads. And on the back I've got this gel stuff. I've got a change of clothes for Dad in case he arrives in work gear or something. I just put comfortable stuff in there for him. I've got my nitpicky things, like with my son when I was in labor, I wanted my hair down and I wanted it up, and that was driving me nuts because my hair ponytail was rubbing on the pillow. So I went through lots of different styles with my hair while in labor, and some lip balm. And then these are my snacks, and they tell you nothing by mouth, but it's called NPO, and I was NPO with my son in labor from Wednesday evening until Friday morning. And so that's like almost 48 hours, no food, and it wasn't good. The reason they tell you that is because in case they need to do an emergency C-section, they don't want you to aspirate on what you ate. But since Nick's a nurse and he's going to be in the room and he knows the signs, I'm not going to worry so much about that. Plus, I'm not going to eat a lot, but it's just enough to where I'm not totally miserable. I also, for that, packed all these sugar-free candies. So, then here's her first cloth diaper too, because it takes a while sometimes to get transferred into your postpartum room afterwards. And I just cut liners and I put those in there. So those are ready to go. Daddy will take care of that. I brought a sleep mask just so I can focus, and because there's people coming in and out of your room all the time, and it may be something minor, and like they need to update your chart or fix a IV or something, and you don't need to be disturbed by that and distracted by that. This massager and the ball rolls, and then it's got the pressure point massager, and both sides vibrate. So, and turn it off. So there's that. That's probably inappropriate. And then this is the personal hygiene kit in case, again, it takes forever. And so there's our personal hygiene stuff. And I think that's about it that we would need the first day or two or a few hours or however long it takes. I feel like there's one other thing. Oh yeah, my iPhone and my iPod. I'm going to pack both of them in case one dies and I got it on the charger and cord's not long enough to reach my bed or whatever, so I can listen to music and try to focus on that with my mask and everything. So there you have it. Hope you enjoyed.